Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's inter-county rival contest between the Oak Hill Oaks and the Wellston Golden Rockets. The Wellston Golden Rockets won the toss and have elected to receive. Oak Hill will start off on defense. Boggs to do the kicking for Oak Hill, freshman. The whistle, the approach, and we're underway. And it's a short kick. It's going to be taken at the 20, 25, breaks the tackle, 30, and across the 30 and out to about the 32 or 33, where Wellston will take over first down and 10. Patrick Boggs in on the tackle. Wellston with the football. Phillips at quarterback. Hatton at full. Hutchison at tailback. Quick count. Give off from there to the first back through. Gain to the 35, just across the 35. That was Hatton with the carry. The fullback. That is a gain of about 3. Call it second down 7. Quickly again. Sweep to the right. 40-yard line and hammered down there. On the tackle was Blakeman. On the carry for the Wellston Golden Rockets. Yeah, I don't have a name for him, so it's going to be third down. It was number 80. Kendrick, number 20. So there's 20, Kendrick. It's going to be third down and about 3, so that was a gain of 4. Wellston breaks the huddle. They line up in a full T backfield. Turn, give off in there to the first back through, and he's not going to make the first down, I don't think. Going to be close. They may have to measure. No, they say he got enough for the first down. Hatton on the carry again. Gain of 3, first down 10, Wellston. Ball at the 43-yard line. They break the huddle. Line up in the, both ends are tight, slots both ways, quarterback on the keeper, and he's going to be wrapped up and driven down after a gain of maybe a yard, brought down by a host of Oaks, led by Tim Wilson, David Delaney, and Stephen Adkins. So it will be second down after a gain of 1, second and 9. Officials are signaling for an official timeout. That'll stop the clock momentarily. TV5 timeout, we'll call it. Break the huddle. Bowman will split out to the right about 8-10 yards. Give off on their reverse, and the counter play is good for a couple. Kendrick's on the carry. He'll get from the 45 to the 47. And it will be third down and about 7. Let's make it third down and 6. Third and 6. Line of scrimmage to 47-yard line. Motion. Fake give to Kendricks. Back to pass. Out of the backfield. Flags are down. Pass is incomplete. Intended for 24, Matt Hatton. There is a flag down. Holding against Wellston. Let's see if the Oaks decline and force the fourth down or take the penalty and give them third and long. They decline it. It will be fourth down. The punter for Wellston is Derek Wallace. He will drop back to about his 33-yard line. Willis and Orender, the deep men for Oak Hill, but a flag is down. Let's see if that's going to be against the Rockets. It is illegal procedure. That'll be a penalty of 5. It'll remain 4th down, but they'll punt it from their 42. Willis and Ornder still back deep. Only about 27, 28 yards off the line of scrimmage. The first snap was low. This one's right there. Wallace gets off a high, booming kick that will land at the 10, the 5, and roll into the end zone. So that was a 58-yard punt with no return, and the Oaks will take over 1st down and 10 at their 20. First offensive series of the ball game for the Oak Hill Oaks as Wallace punts the ball, booms it for 58 yards, and Oak Hill will have it 1st down and 10 at their 20. Oaks break the huddle, send Conley wide to the right, Boggs wide to the left. They line up in their I formation. Nelson at full, Ornder dots the I. Turn, give off to Andy Ornder, straight ahead, and he will go from his 20 to about his 23. It's going to be a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7. Three minutes into the football game. Oak Hill's first offensive possession. This time they've got Scott Simpson in at fullback. Ornder still dots the I. Pitch comes back to Andy. Andy cuts it to the 25, flags down, breaks one-arm tackle, still on his feet, and looking for room to run and isn't going to find any. Flag is down, back at about the 20-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and at least 10. I would say Wellston if the penalty is against the Oaks, which it more than likely is going to be, as Andy will lose 3 back to the 20. Illegal crackback block against the Oaks. Talking it over with the Wellston captain. Still not sure whether they want it or not. And they're going to take the penalty, mark the penalty. So it will be from half the distance inside the 10 to the 9. It'll still be 2nd down. That was an 11-yard penalty. It will be 2nd down and 21. See what the Oaks elect to do here with both receivers wide. Nelson at fullback, Andy Ornder at tail. Turn, rolling to his left, looking downfield. Has the receiver out of the backfield, but the ball is tipped and incomplete. It will be 3rd and 21. Pass intended for Clint Potter, but the pass was tipped by Derek Wallace of Wellston. Clock is stopped with 8:11 to go. Oak Hill back at their 9-yard line with 3rd and 21. Have to get it out to the 30-yard line to pick up the 1st down. Clint Potter splits out wide to the left. They got Boggs and Conley on this side, I formation. Motion out of Boggs, and then he comes back the other way. Long count, turn, and it is a give off in there to the fullback. That is Simpson, and Simpson will get 1 yard to the 10, and it will be 4th down. Ziegler on a stop in there for Wellston. And Clint Potter will punt from his 10. Wellston should get good field position. Good snap. Potter with a high floating kick that is going to land and take a Wellston roll and will be batted backwards by one of the Oak Hill players. And Wellston is going to have excellent field position at the Oak Hill 30. A 20-yard punt, no return. But they will have the ball just 30 yards from the Oak Hill end zone, or the Wellston end zone. Quarterback Give off in there to the fullback, or the tailback rather, Kendrick, and he will get from the 30 to the 34, Hutchison rather. He'll pick up about 5 yards. We'll call it second and a long 5. We'll give him 5 yards. Ball at the 25-yard line. Blakeman on the stop for the Oaks. 7:09 to play first quarter. Phillips under center. Give off an error to the fullback, and he will get inside the 25 down to about the 22 for a gain of about 3. Hatton on the carry. Third down 2. Phillips takes the ball, turns, gives off in there to the tailback, and he will get close to first down yardage. I think he's going to have it before being driven back hard by Potter, Simpson, and Blakeman. But I think he's got enough for the first down. Officials looking at it, and they're going to call for the measurement. Okay, the chains are set down, and the ball is going to be just about an inch or two shy of the first down. So Wellston faced with a 4th and inches at the Oak Hill 20. Big defensive play here for Oak Hill, offensively for Wellston, as the Oaks stack up the middle. And a whistle, and we're ready to roll. And a whistle, and flags are down. And let's see what this is going to be. It's going to be against the Oaks. Offside. That's a 5-yard penalty that will give Wellston the ball, 1st and 10 at the 15. So Rockets have it 1st and 10 at the Oak Hill 15-yard line. Single setback motion, give off in there to the first back through, that being the fullback, Hatton. And he will get yardage inside the 15 down to about the 12. We'll give him 3 yards. Second down 7 as Wellston quickly out of the huddle. Give off in there to Kendrick, and Kendrick is going to get to about the 10, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Nelson on the stop for Oak Hill. It's 3rd down 5. Wellston in 4-down territory. 5:25 to go first quarter as they break the huddle. Split backs this time behind Phillips. Takes the snap, fumble to snap from center, and he pitched it, fumble. Ball's loose, and the Oaks might have it. Let's see. Wellston with several turnovers prior to this ball game. Let's see if that is the case tonight, as Hatton fumbled to snap from center, tried to pick it up. It bounced in the air, went backwards to the 19-yard line, and Wellston was able to get on it, but it's going to be 4th down, and there's a flag down. Holding against Wellston. Oaks decline it. It's going to be 4th down. Oh, we do get the football. The Oaks have recovered the fumble. The holding penalty was declined. So they lose yardage from it was a loss of yardage and a fumble with Oak Hill recovering. Oaks have it 1st down and 10 at their 19. So Oak Hill with their 2nd offensive possession, but deep in their own territory. Orender goes in motion out of the backfield to his left. Toward the far sideline, turns, give off in there to the fullback, that being Nelson, and Nelson will get out across the 20 to about the 21, maybe the 22. Going to mark a knee down at the 21. 2nd down and 8. Hill on the stop in there for Wellston, 2nd and a long 8. Matter of fact, we'll give him a 1-yard gain, call it 2nd and 9. Conley and Boggs comes near side. Simpson in at fullback this time. Potter split out wide to the left. Orinder again in motion to the far sideline. Back to pass is Shaner, and Shaner is able to complete the pass out there to Boggs as he goes to the 24-yard line. That's a gain of only 3. It's still going to be 3rd down, 6. Line of scrimmage is the 24. The Oaks have to get to just shy of the 29. And we got a holding penalty called against the Oaks, and Wellston's going to take it. So wipe out the pass completion, take the penalty, which will be half the distance to the goal line. Oaks will get 2nd down over. Line of scrimmage will now be back at the 11 again. It is 2nd down. I formation behind Shaner. Takes the snap, back to pass. Give off in there to Orinder, and Orinder will get out on the draw play across the 10 to the 11, a gain of 2. It's going to be 3rd down. They have to get to the 29. The ball is at the 11. So they're 18 yards away from a 1st down. 3rd and 18. 3:35 on a moving clock as the Oaks break the huddle. They send Conley out wide to the left, far side. Boggs over here to the near side, in the eye. Shaner rolling to his left. The pass on the screen out of the backfield. 25, 30, 1st down, 35, across the 4-30, still on his feet, and out to about the 33, 34-yard line. And we got a flag down. Pass to Nelson. And let's see what this is going to be. I think they're going to call a trip. If they do, it's going to wipe out the pass play. Clipping against Oak Hill. Penalty against the Oaks. I think it'll come from the point of the foul. It'll still be 3rd down, but let's see where they're going to mark it. Yeah, they're going to mark it from, well, they mark it back to the 18-yard line. It's still going to be 3rd down. The pass completion was good for some yards. We'll figure it out later. Ball went out to the 33-yard line, so it's about a 15-yard penalty, so it'll be 3rd down, but it's 3rd and 8. See what the Oaks elect to do here with exactly 3 minutes to play as they break the huddle. I formation behind Shaner. Long count, Shaner. Roll it back to pass, looking. Throws it deep across the middle. It's incomplete. And a penalty flag thrown on Wellston. And I'll tell you the reason why they threw the penalty. The exact same reason they threw it against Oak Hill last week. The pass was already beyond the receiver, and he hit him after the pass was well past the play being over, and it's going to cost Wellston 15 yards and a penalty and a 1st down. Same thing happened to Oak Hill last week on almost same kind of play, a pass across the middle. The ball was incomplete, and one of the Oak Hill defenders hit the receiver after the pass was well overthrown and play well over, and it cost Oak Hill a 1st down. This time the Oaks get the break their way, and they have it out at their 32-yard line, 1st down 10. So after a couple of penalties hurt the Oaks, this one helps them. I formation behind Shaner. Line of scrimmage to 32. Going on the long count, turns, gives off an air to Orinder. Orinder straight ahead to the 36. Gain of 4. Simpson and Nelson are the messenger fullbacks. They're running the plays in from the sideline from Coach Scott Bartholomew, who is getting his calls from up here in the booth from Bisher, Sean Bisher. Wing to the left. Pitch comes back to Orender. Orender 35. Orender across and down to about the 37. Gains about a yard beyond where he was before, so it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Make that 3rd and 5. Hill on the stop for Wellston. 3rd down and 5, a long 5. A minute and 35 as the Oaks break the huddle and send Conley here to the near side. Slot this way is Boggs, I formation. Turn, fakes the give to Orender, rolls left, fires out of the backfield, and it is dropped by Scott Simpson. Had it in his hands and was wide open. It'll be 4th down in a punting situation. Line of scrimmage to 37. Potter got off only a 20-yard punt last time. Good snap. Oaks hold him off. Nice high floating kick that is going to land at the 35 and take an Oak Hill roll inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. A 35-yard punt by Potter. Wellston ball 1st down with a minute and 8 to go 1st quarter. They've got it at their 28. Rockets break the huddle. They go with the slot to the right. Single step back behind Phillips. Takes a snap. Gives the ball off in there on the counter play. And around the corner with a nice run out to the 40-yard line is number 20, Matt Kendrick. Gain of 9. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Blakeman on the stop for Oak Hill, but a nice run by Kendrick. Kendrick lines up as a slot or wing over here to the right. Fake give to the tailback, and he slips and falls back at his 35. So he's going to lose about 3 or 2. It's going to be 3rd down and 3, loss of 2. Nice defensive play in there by Josh Nelson, who wasn't fooled by the counter action. And Wellston has it 3rd and 3. Ball resting at the Rocket 35-yard line as they break the huddle and send a slot out to the right or the left. Back to pass is Phillips looking downfield, and it is caught and down at the 45-yard line, but plenty for the 1st down as Willis takes the tailback Kendrick or Hutchison out of the backfield for the gain from the 35 to the 45, a gain of 10. And that's the end of the 1st quarter with a score. The Oak Hill Oaks nothing, the Wellston Golden Rockets nothing. 2nd quarter action coming up. Wellston's ball, 1st down and 10 at their 45. Tailback Hatton 50, and inside the Oak Hill 50, inside the 45 down to about the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down, a gain of 12. Willis on the stop, but not before Hatton has the 1st down. Ball at the Oak Hill 43. Give off in there to the fullback, and he's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, maybe a half a yard. He was met right up the middle. Gatrell plugged up the hole. And there's actually no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Give off in there to Kendrick, and Kendrick's going to be thrown down hard by who else but Josh Nelson. That is a gain of about 5. It will be 3rd and 5. Phillips. Pitch comes back in there to Kendrick. Breaks one tackle. Flags are down as he's inside the 35 to about the 34. But we've got flags down all over the field, so let's see what this call is. Blakeman, penalty against the Rockets. And I think it's the preliminary call holding. Holding against Wellston. Penalty comes at about the 33. And we'll go back to the 48. It's going to be 3rd down and about 15. Third and 15 yards to go for the Rockets. Motion. Rolling to the near side to pass. Looking, still looking, in trouble. Breaks one tackle and is going to be driven down out of bounds in front of the Rocket bench at about the 44-yard line, which is going to be, again, he gained about 5. Simpson on the stop, but it's still going to be 4th down and a punting situation for the Rockets. And the punting situation comes at their 43-yard line. Willis and Ornder back deep. Last time he punted front, well, even farther back than this, he got off a 58-yarder, so let's see what happens this time. No rush at all. High, wobbly kick, shanked that one. That one's going to land and go out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. Let's see. Going to mark him out at the 18-yard line. That's where the Oaks will have it. 1st down and 10 with 10:25 to go in a half. No kill ball at their 18. Clock won't start till the snap of the ball. It comes at the 10:25 mark. See what the Oaks can do this time offensively. Drop my pencil. Single setback, Nelson. Give off an error to Ornder on the counter play. Ornder will get to the 25, maybe the 26. They're going to mark him down at the 25 for a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. The Oaks looking to pick up their first legitimate 1st down of the ball game as they break the huddle and send Conley to the near side. Far side is Boggs. Oaks line up in a pro set. Ornder to the right. Nelson to the left. Shaner takes the snap, turns, gives off an error to Nelson. Nelson picking his way along the line of scrimmage is going to be a little bit shy of the 1st down. As he goes out about a yard shy, it will be 3rd and less than a yard. And let's see, I think maybe the officials are going to take a timeout and measure. 1st down, Nelson picks up the necessary 3 yards, and that's the Oak Hill Oaks' first legitimate 1st down of the ball game. It comes at the 9:30 mark of the 1st half. In a 0-0 tie, Oak Hill ball at their 28. Referees clearing the field now. Oak Hill 1st down. 28-yard line, 1st down, 10. Clock moving as the Oaks break the huddle. Boggs comes near side. Conley goes far side. Oaks line up with Ornder to the right and Nelson to the left in the split backs. Shaner takes the ball, turns, gives all enough to Ornder, and Ornder, no, let's see, that's Nelson. Nelson is stopped for no gain. Rhodes on the stop. He may have lost a yard. He did. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Second down, 11. Ball at the 27-yard line, as I think Simpson brought the play in from the sideline. Boggs breaks out near side. Conley far side. Oaks line up in the eye. Shaner takes the ball, turns, back to pass, and it is incomplete. Pass was intended for Conley on the short down and out, and it's 3rd down 11. Line of scrimmage at 27, 3rd and 11. Warner dots the eye. Shaner under center. Takes the snap. Draw play to Ornder. Ornder cuts to the outside, but he's only going to get to the 30, a gain of 3. It's going to be 4th and about 8. Line of scrimmage is the 30. 4th down and 8. Potter to punt for Oak Hill. Good snap. Not much of a rush. Nice high kick by Potter. Taken and dropped at the 30, and returning the ball across the 40 to the 41 is Kendrick. And Wellston will have it 1st down and 10 at their 41. Time on the clock, 7:54 to go, first half. So Wellston again starts in decent field position. Oaks have yet to have good field position on any initial start of a drive. Penalties have hurt both teams. Motion out of Kendricks, given there to the tailback, and he will get about a yard as he will go from maybe the 41 to the 42. We got flags down. We may have a face mask. Nope, holding against Wellston. That will more than likely a penalty be taken by Oak Hill, which will set up, and Kendricks is slow to get up and limping, but not that badly as he goes back. It's going to be holding against Wellston. That'll mark it back 10 yards. And they will have it 1st down and 20 at their 31. Actually, the mark-off came from the 32, so it was actually a gain of 1 yard. So the line of, or the 42, the line of scrimmage is the 32. It's actually 1st down 19. Quarterback on the keep, straight up the middle, hit from behind, stood up, and no whistle, but they finally get it. That's a good way to get a kid hurt. Standing up in a pile like that with nothing but people in white shirts to take shots at you as he gets out across the 45. It's going to be 2nd down and call it 15. Back to pass is Phillips. Pass out of the backfield. Oak Hill players out there, and it's picked off by Conley. He's at the 40, 45, 50. Conley with the convoy, 40, 35, cuts back across the middle. Inside the 25 and down, but a penalty flag has been thrown. A penalty flag has been thrown, but it's going to be post-interception, so it's going to be Oak Hill football. Penalty flag, more than likely a clip against Oak Hill, but it is post-interception, so it is going to be Oak Hill football no matter what. So Conley picks off the pass, gives Oak Hill back possession. A 15-yard mark-off on a clip is going to give Oak Hill ball possession at the Rocket 46. 1st down and 10. Oak Hill ball, Rocket 46, closer to the 45. I formation behind Shaner as he's got twins to the left of him. I formation behind him. Long count, takes the snap, back to pass, and Shaner is going to get the pass off, but it's going to be incomplete, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Second down 10 from the 46-yard line. Nelson in from the sideline with the play. We are at 6:39 to play in the first half. Clock stopped on the incompletion. Conley goes to the far side, or rather Boggs to the far side. Conley over here to the near side. I formation behind Shaner. 2nd down and 10. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Swings it out to the 45-yard line. 40. Chad Russ all the way down and close to first down yardage as he goes to about the 37-yard line. He's going to be short by about 1.5 yards, but it's going to be 3rd and a yard. Nice play out of the backfield there as the Oaks cross up Wellston as they send Ornder in motion out to the right on that same formation out of the swing pass where Andy picked it up, and they threw it back over here to the left. And Chad Russ picked up about 9 yards, and it will be 3rd, and we'll call it 2. Oaks have the ball 3rd down, and we'll call it 2. About 1.5 yards. I formation. Boggs is over here to the near side. And we've got penalty flags down, and this is going to be hopefully against Wellston, but we don't know. If it's against the Rockets, it'll give Oak Hill a first down, and it is. So the penalty on the before the ball was even snapped, encroachment against Wellston, gives Oak Hill first down and 10. In an error-plagued first half, the Oaks will have it at the 32-yard line. First down and 10. Their deepest penetration, 6:11 to play. Shaner in front of the eye. Takes a snap, turns, gives it on the counter play. It's Conley. Flags are down again. 30. Conley inside the 25 and down to the 23. And somebody's going to have to call a timeout on these two teams and tell the linemen they're going to have to stop holding, because they're calling holding on just about every play. If it's not a hold, it's an offside. Holding against the Oaks. Line of scrimmage was the 32. They're going to mark it off from the 32. I don't think the officials are going to let anybody score tonight. That'll mark it back to the 42. It will be 1st and 20. So it's 1st down and 20 from the 42. Conley and Boggs both go wide to the right. They're right down from me, so nobody's offside on either play or on either side of the ball. Ornder in the slot. Shaner back to pass, looking, quick drop back, and it is incomplete. It will be 2nd and 20. Pass intended for Chad Russ. Stewart broke it up for Wellston. 2nd and 20. .5:53, clock stopped on the incompletion. Conley and Boggs this side. Ornder in a slot. Potter split out wide to the right. Nelson the single setback. Quick drop. Lobs it up for Potter, who is 6'4", but Potter started his jump, or Ornder started his jump a little early, and it will be 3rd and 20. So the Oaks definitely in a passing situation. I would say they will probably punt it if they don't pick up the first down. I would say if they don't get it to at least the 30, they'll punt it. Potter averaging about 32, 33 yards a punt, so. Single setback, triple receivers to this side, near side. Passing formation, Shaner drops back to pass, steps up into the pocket, hit and dropped back at his 46. So that's going to be a loss of 5, and it's going to be 4th and 25. Potter to punt, standing back at his 40. Wellston with nobody back deep, so Potter hopes to get off a good kick. It's a wobbly kick. Let's see what kind of roll it's going to get. It's going to take an Oak Hill roll and roll down inside the 10 and be dropped dead at about the 7. So that's a 40-yard punt. Well, they're going to, let's see, I marked it wrong. Well, let's see, they are back inside the 10. That official was just waiting on the ball from the sideline. They are going to mark it down at about the 7-yard line, so that's a 40-yard punt with no return. And Wellston has it at their 7. This is the worst field position of the ball game for Wellston this evening. 5:08 to play, first half. Quarterback turns, gives it off in there to the tailback, and he's hog-collared as he crosses the 10 out to about the 12. It's going to be about a 5-yard gain, so it's going to be 2nd and 5. Hatton on the carry. Potter on the stop, call it 2nd down and a long 5. Phillips under center, gives off an air to his tailback, and he will get out to about the 17, 18-yard line. Hatton on the carry. Let's see where they're going to mark him down. Mark his feet down, or he's all going to mark his knee down at the 15. Russ with a nice play. It's going to be 3rd and about 3. Big defensive play here for Oak Hill with 4:18 to go on a moving clock. Phillips gives it off on there to his tailback, and let's see. I don't know. It's going to depend entirely on the mark where they're going to put it down at. Hatton on the carry. Tim Wilson on the stop, and it's going to be 1st down Wellston. He got enough for the 1st down. Exactly 4:08 to play as they set the chains and the clock moves. Phillips came to the sideline while they were marking the ball and got the play from Coach Blackstone. Phillips takes the ball, turns, and it's a counter play, and that got very little. Nice defensive play by Clint Potter as he was able to get Kendricks on the way back the other way. A gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8. So the Oaks are covering that counter play real well tonight. Line of scrimmage between the 19 and 20-yard lines. See what the Rockets elect to do on 2nd and 8. Motion out of Kendrick. Give off an air to the fullback. And he will get out to the 25-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and about 3. Hatton on the carry. Wander on the stop. Another big 3rd down play. 3rd and 3. Gain of 5 by Hatton. Line of scrimmage to 25. They got to get out to the 28 to pick up the 1st down. Turn and to give off an air to the Kendrick, and he got nothing. He got to the yard line, and that's it. It's going to be 4th and still 3. He got out to the 25-yard line, and that's as far as he got. That was Hutchison. Two minutes and 35 seconds. They call for the punt team. Oaks are going to hope that Ornder or Willis might get a good punt return. Wallace back deep to punt. He's punted twice, 58 yards and a shank of about 20. Good snap, no rush, high floating kick. Will drive Ornder back to his 35. That's Willis, rather, around the end and down. And a penalty flag is going to be thrown on Wellston for a late hit. And it is a legitimate flag that time. Ball was caught back at the 30. That was a 40-yard punt, but a penalty is going to give Oak Hill good field position. That's going to give Oak Hill decent field position as they will start their possibly final possession of the first half. And they will start it in Rocket territory at the 48-yard line. First down and 10 following the punt and penalty. Split back. Well, we got single setback behind Shaner. Takes a snap, turns, gives off an air to Nelson. Nelson to the 45, inside the 45 to about the 43. That's going to be a gain of about 5. Call it 4, 2nd and 6. Call it 2nd down 6 after a gain of 4. At the Wellston 48-yard line. I formation this time. Boggs wide to the near side. Conley to the far side. They've shut Ornder down pretty well tonight. Snap, back to pass. Quick hitter out of the backfield, incomplete. Pass was there, should have been caught. Conley, the intended receiver. Ball went through his hands. 3rd down and 6. Oaks not in 4-down territory, so if they don't pick up the 1st down here, the clock stop with 1:27 to go in the half, they will punt. They do get the ball to start the 2nd half. Conley will come over here to the near side. I formation. Both ends are tight. Shaner, give off to Ornder on the draw. Ornder is going to be hit and dropped in the backfield at the 45 for a loss of 2. It's going to be 4th and 8. Stewart on the stop in there for Wellston, and they're going to call a timeout with 1:12 remaining in the 1st half. The Oaks in a punting situation. We'll be back. Okay, punting situation for Oak Hill. Ball is at the Rocket 45-yard line. Nobody back. Rockets may be going to try to block this one. They rush right straight up the middle, a high floating kick that is going to land back at the 10, take an Oak Hill roll and be downed at about the 1, I think. It's going to be close to the 1-yard line. It may have gotten into the end zone. Got into the end zone. So it's a 45-yard punt with no return. Wellston will have it 1st down and 10 at their 20. And they have 1:02 to work with. I don't know if Coach Blackstone will gamble on his pass offense here in the 1st half with the ball at the 20. We'll just have to wait and see. Phillips under center, takes the ball straight ahead himself and will continue to move the ball out to the 25-yard line for a gain of 5+ yards. It's going to be 2nd down and about 4.5. We'll give him a 6-yard gain. He was standing up naked. Oaks smart play right here with Wellston's penchant for fumbling through these first 2 or 3 ball games. Should have been going to knock the ball out. Phillips under center, takes the snap, counter play, fumble, and they did just that. 27 seconds left. They fumble the football, but they get back on it. So Wellston has fumbled it twice, lost it once, and that will probably be the last play of the ball game, or the 1st half anyway, as the Oaks will let the clock run out. They get it to start the 3rd quarter, so we're at halftime in a 0-0 ball game. 3rd quarter action coming up. Enjoy the band.